just snatch his souls. Damn, that's my whole life goal.
I'm a real savage, just like 21 for my birthday. My brought me a new gun. They said they like my car, I'm like, which one? My pockets, they
bit tight, so when I dump it, that shit ain't even got no kick. Come here.
I'm with young Skrilla, that's my doggy dog.
The beginning, me and Quanny was cool, but like, Quanny alright though, bro, but Quanny not. Quanny just a bitch, bro.
Really?
Yeah, Quanny a bitch. That's just what it is, bro. He cool and all though, bro, but he just a bitch. He just do little shit that bitches do though. Like, you feel me? Like, Quanny just like, but he cool though, bro. I don't want to put no dirt in his name though, like, and all that shit though, cause I'm around with the same. Matter of fact, Quanny's just a bitch, bro.
Skrilla and Quanny have been said by many to be on the list for the next to blow up out of Philly. I first noticed Skrilla in 2018, but I thought he sounded a little too much like Future on the first listen, and I didn't go back to him for a while. At the time, I was looking for Philly artists with unique and different sounds, and Skrilla wasn't that at the time. Skrilla himself had come to a similar assessment of the situation, so he went away for a couple years, and when he came back with his mixtape Cutthroat, his music had a much different tone.
Once you throw your setup, you consider gang. I was eat up when I bought my chain, yeah.
Serving cutties got the block high. I've been trapping out the crib, I'm in this bitch like Pop Pop. Uncle Sam.
It was more dark and violent with haunting beat and menacing vibe. But Skrilla wasn't done with his transformation into the animal sacrificing Kensington zombie we know him as today. But the seeds were planted and he saw a major response to his new persona.
I get geeked up. Percocet up in my tank, Xanax bars up in my drink. I get booted, what you think? Zombie walking my stain. I go hard up in that paint like waka fly. Cut the chicken head off, I had to cry. I hit the bot like I'm a roster. Red Hellcat like a lobster. Red Robin Hood, yum. Get on the beat and I can hum, cause I'm hottest in this bitch. Devil didn't gave me the dash, but I think that he a bitch.
Meanwhile, Quanny started bubbling around 2020. Along with NR Boar and sometimes Lil Nah, their group No Regrets started popping on their YouTube channel with songs like Virgil.
We sent him up like hydraulics. He was real tough, they ain't running like Sonic. We put the Glock to his head like a bind.
IDK.
Tryna stuff 20 in my skinny jeans, it won't fit in it.
And Hit 'Em Up. Even though Quanny had been rapping for years before that, he's finally started to get the recognition he felt he deserved.
You wanna hear pain?
Man, we want to hear some pain, nigga. We from Wilmington, Delaware. We don't give a f about no bar.
I'm on the block, I'm
we
in the
don't
trash.
give a f about how much money niggas got.
I'm smoking weed with what's her name? Forgot her name. She taking pics, I cut her off, she got a fade. She talking to her, she told her friends, she acting strange. A puppet master in my city, I pull strings. The youngest love me on my block, I give them game. The cops grab her, we won't say a name. Extended clip is sticking out. This bitch too pressed, she getting out. She talk about here, she tripping out. Now I'm hot, they on my line, smoking public. I paid the fine, lost your respect, you dropped the dime. I ain't trying to talk, I'm trying to get laid. Go check the stats, they know my name. Took a pill, I'm time to blaze. Spent the diamonds, time to save. Watch your mouth, I get you sprayed. Strap my paper, shit, I'm brave. I was just sleeping in the cage. Niggas got stabbed over spades. I should be working on my tape. I'm with this bitch, staying up late. I lost my mind, I ain't think. You want smoke, we can link. I don't know why niggas hate me. My name Glow in the field, Drew Brees. Oh, you like bullets, take these.
OT7 Quanny really started to pick up steam around the end of 2021. That's also around the same time he started releasing more solo videos, and his style and flow and subject matter started to change. Even though he always mentioned hustling and getting money in his songs, with the release of Write a Book, Quanny has stamped himself as someone to watch in the rap game in Philly.
I just put a 3+1 in the Fago. Lil Broski in the back strap like Django.
During those days, he decided to go a different route than trying to impress people with his lyrics. Instead, Quanny built himself a distinct image and separated himself from other, quote, drill rappers to distinguish himself from his peers. Both Skrilla and Quanny had distinctly different sounds in 2022 from when they started their musical journeys. Skrilla was using producer Mumba for some of his tracks, including Art of War, Quanny was using a producer by the name of Quasciano, who he'd been working with since 2020. Between these two producers is where the distinct, haunting, eerie beats that you hear so many rappers in Philly today come from.
If I'm ghost with the ghost, then I'm going fed. We got pounds in the trunk, blicks on our.
Let's do this.
Yes, good. Yes, good.
In October of 2022, the aforementioned mixtape Cutthroat was released, and on it was the song Art of War by Skrilla, which introduced us to Mamba as his producer from Italy.
Ghetto baby, hood raised me, I'm about this shit. If you gon' pull up where your dog got hit about this bitch.
In 2022, Quanny released Dog Talk, produced by Quasciano.
Bitch, I'm in the field, calling plays like the Columbine. I saw my son birth certificate with all dollar signs.
Now, neither of these songs really sound similar to me, except for the fact that they both have heavy bass. In 2023, Quanny and Skrilla collabed on the song together, and everything seemed like it was going to be fine between the two. But things would change very quickly. So now, down to the question of why they started beefing in the first place, and why Skrilla said what he said on a No Jumper interview. What you first have to remember is that the drill rap scene involves sides, and it's team sports a lot of the times. With these groups, either you're with them or against them, and there's very little room for interpretation. And if you play the middle for too long, people are going to start to not trust you. Skrilla's first couple of releases on YouTube with the Kensington Zombie feel, Block Hot, he was rapping by himself without any apparent affiliation. But as time went on, you started to see Skrilla with any and everyone in the city, including rappers from different sides. Hood Tally, Quanny, Pound Side Pop, YPC Duel, Hop Out Blick. He even had a song with Lil Uzi that was taken down for legal reasons officially. Sometimes Skrilla would play into what was, at the time, a meme. You would get comments like, Skrilla is going to single-handedly stop the violence in Philly, or Skrilla is our last hope to get Bucks and YBC Duel on the same song. He hammed it up to the point where he released a music video with Pound Side Pop and Lil Bucks called Hood Hopper. Then he kept trying to play into the meme by recording a song with YBC Duel and then adding Lil Bucks to the track later without either of their permission.
With Bucks and Pound Side?
He nutty as shit for that, bro.
Yeah, I ain't gonna lie, how y'all feel about that? Like Skrilla, you know, making music with like, other people.
Shit. No, he can make music with whoever he want, but that song he got where it was him, Duel, and Bucks, that was some nutty shit. I don't condone that.
How do you do the song?
Oh yeah,
me and him did a song, bro. Me and him did a song first, bro. Me and him did a song first with each other. Then he took the rest of the song and put Bucks on the end.
Bro, I swear to God, I've never seen this. What? You combined it? It's on YouTube.
Bro, me and him made a song together, bro. It was just me and Skrilla on the song, bro. The next time I heard it, when I heard the song, when it was done, it was just me and Skrilla. Next time I heard it, it was me, Skrilla, and Bucks on it.
How you feel about that, though?
But I ain't gonna lie, though. Skrilla asked me, did I want to do that shit? I told him, no. He was trying to get me to shoot a video to that joint and all. I'm like, bro, no, bro. Like, what?
He trying kumbaya, bro. Bring everybody together.
Nah, bro, that shit not cool, bro. Cause
trying to have a campfire.
Like niggas already letting him get a pass for doing that shit. So once you start taking shit too far, yeah, you can't. Like, you feel me, bro?
Do y'all have conversations like that though? Like,
come on, bro. YBC Duel, bro.
That made both Bucks and Duel get mad at Skrilla at the time. For the first few months of 2023, it was cool until the incident happened in April where a gun swap turned into a slime situation. Hop Out Blick, BD, and FA from the Tortures were all charged in this case. This event caused a huge ripple effect where basically it was mandatory that sides were chosen. Pentown members and PMB/Torture members started to go back and forth.
We don't roll no children, you know. We don't roll no children, you know. Fucking lazy drop by, we like the chase. I try to catch up with a chaser, rearrange a nigga face. They on that poetry boxing, man, I bet they won't escape. Switch his ass, got put the rest, I smoke him every day. We the real no chills, we call it blitz and hit your block. Walk up, hit that corner, now he shot. Catch a nigga flag and hit his chest and watch him drop. Gotta drop my thumbs down with little sparks, we make it hot.
Don't walk the same, don't play with no chills, they the torture game. Wait and pull up on they block, really a mess.
If that's my brother, go out chopping like Wayne did. I jump in front of every bullet like Kane did. That fully chopper started banging like hang hair. You keep shooting at his face to an ain't there. CCK extra drivers, we got blood in. If you want me part of us, drop blood in.
Leaky got left on the sidewalk, he ain't getting up. We got 2 new Vicks, we call him double L for line leaky. Nigga, we throw L's down for them and L's up for leafy. Still, I should've shot his gun, but he ain't get to squeeze it. And Leaky just was in the way, so they had left him leaking. We should've knew Chill was gonna tell, cause he was fucking screaming. But you would've thought that nigga died the way that he was bleeding. Them niggas said something about my twin, and they said they don't mean it. He said he wanna die, I grant his wish like I'm a fucking genie.
And as usual, there's a lot of stuff behind the scenes and internal politics that I'm not aware of, and also things that I really can't talk about on the channel. But everything seemed to be cool for the moment with Skrilla and Quanny in particular. But anyone who knows Philly, or any city for that matter, knows you can't play both sides of a war. On November 17th, the Bound for Greatness podcast did an interview with Skrilla.
Find a beat and I just go on that bitch. I be looking for some different shit though, like that dirt shit though. Like I started that shit though. Ain't nobody was on that type shit. Them beats that I be doing, ain't nobody do that shit. I used to look at Tyler the Creator type beats for real.
Well, he different.
Yeah, I used to look at like Tyler the Creator and Kanye West and shit like that. Then I ran by the nigga, my producer, the nigga Mambo. Mm-hmm. That's the nigga that be making all them beats that everybody using now. That's my producer. He from Rome. Once I heard that nigga shit though, like that shit was a rap though. You heard, I ain't never heard no shit like that before though. Mm-hmm. So after I heard that shit was up after that.
A few days later, Quanny took to Instagram. Skrilla, you ain't started nothing. Stop lying in them interviews. You used to go in the stew and look up OT7 Quanny type beats. I'm tired of you lying. Stop bluffing. He continued. Skrilla, your producer stole my man Quasciano's whole sound. When Skrilla saw this, he responded with a simple, OT7 Quanny, why you start hating so early in the morning? Quanny continued by saying, Skrilla won't drop because I made him look terrible on his own song. Skrilla responded, young boy, you don't rap nothing like this. Quanny, you study me. I know what go down in them vehicles. It's 9 in the morning, Quanny. What made you wake up and be mad about the way I popped it? A few weeks before this Instagram back and forth with Skrilla and Quanny, the people around him started to bark more at each other online and in real life.
Yo, y'all chills about to be extinct.
Extinct, nigga. They ain't no chills, nigga. Y'all niggas no cheese, nigga.
Y'all condone rats. Y'all niggas condone rats, nigga. Y'all boys rats.
Them no chills, rats, nigga.
Stop recording. Then it gotta and we on whatever y'all want.
Niggas ain't on when I'm on. Y'all know when I'm on. Y'all ain't on there. Like, you niggas are straight. Who leaf choke? Leaf choke BD jazz. I was on the phone, he asked the nigga, he said, bro, did Leaf choke me out, bro? Nigga said, he told me, bro, you would get it, bro, you don't know what happened. This is what you call for confirmation, though. The nigga you called to stamp it, he gonna tell you what happened, so he chokes you out, you got mad at him. Now say I'm lying.
Skrilla been putting belt to head on it.
By the way, No Chill is associated with Pentown and Zoo Gang. Skrilla was being seen more and more with Zoo Gang's ops, and it was making things tense.
You play, you lay. Doughboy fresh home itching, geeked up for a body. Cooked us off the heart like black belt, no karate. Oh my God. Jesus Christ, he saving mine's the devil probably. No, bro beat that body and came home and caught a body. Bitch, I with Big Zoo, where the camper, CCKO to the 4. In a tank, I'm with the bag chasers, what the fuck you think? Brody out here buying souls, I'm out here snatching them. Interception, where I receive, we out here catching them.
Quanny stayed pretty quiet on the situation. He posted, me and Skrilla not beefing. We wanted to show y'all how much the internet can impact the situation and how y'all run with things. That's my real homie. We trolling. We about to drop a video. Y'all not even smart enough to see the marketing. Hashtag stop the violence. We getting money. Nobody believed what Quanny said except for the most gullible. They unfollowed each other on Instagram, and that's not typical of someone you're about to, quote, drop a video with and get money together. Then, on April 18th, 2024, No Jumper released a nearly 2-hour interview. In the interview, they talked about a number of topics, including drug addiction, living in Kensington, religion, Skrilla's unique style, and his future plans. One of the most talked about moments was, of course, the controversy.
I noticed that you were saying that you invented the dark music in Philly, and was that was the origin of you guys having issues with each other, right? Was that he was claiming it?
Yeah. Look, well, I don't even really like to talk about this shit though with me and Quanny though, cause like it's just a lot of little nut shit though. But like my entourage and his entourage, you know what I'm saying?
Street shit, yeah.
But at the beginning, me and Quanny was cool, but like Quanny alright though, bro. But Quanny not Quanny just a bitch, bro.
Really?
Yeah, Quanny a bitch. That's just what it is, bro. He cool and all though, bro, but he just do little shit that bitches do though. Like, you feel me? Like Quanny just like, but he cool though, bro. I don't want to put no dirt in his name though, like and all that shit though, cause I'm around with the same. Matter of fact, Quanny's just a bitch, bro.
I keep
Quanny's
thinking you're gonna try to clean it up here, but
yeah, I ain't want to pull his card though, but Quanny a bitch, bro. Quanny ain't never took no piss. Quanny ain't never do nothing. Quanny's a bitch, bro. That's this is that. I don't even want to talk about it no more though, bro.
Damn.
He's just a bitch. That's just what it is.
Music,
and I ain't never even stamped it now, but it's stamped now though. That's what it is.
Oh Jesus Christ, his music's dope though. I never really like met him or anything. I think he's mad at me.
Bro, he's just a bitch. He do little shit that bitches do, bro. Like he's just a bitch,
because we were supposed to do an interview, and then like instead of like organizing it with the lady that you were talking to, Laura, in terms of like figuring out a date and stuff,
yeah,
he would just call me randomly and be like, I'm at your store, let's do the interview. And I'd be like, bro, I got a whole schedule, like I gotta
I ain't even about to waste my time on here talking about another man, bro, because I'm a gangster, bro. Like I really run around really like that, bro. I get fried and all that shit, bro. Niggas say all like little type shit though, bro. I get fried and all that shit, bro, but I stand on business, bro. Like I really run around, I really run out ready to bang it out with. I really run out, I'm ready to throw my life away, bro. I ain't got no rap, bro. Like really, like I run around like that, bro. But Quanny not really like one of them, no, bro. Quanny really like, I bet you he's just, matter of fact, didn't he just sign his deal? Yeah. I doubt he gonna be in Philly, bro. I like he should move from out of Philly, bro. I doubt he's gonna be out in Philly, bro. But I with certain people that be around him, bro. But Quanny know he not like that, bro. And the people that's around him know he's not like that, bro. He's a rapper. He a rapper. Quanny's a rapper.
He said that you started rapping on OT7 Quanny type beats.
Bro, me and him are nothing alike, bro. Bro, my videographer, I feel with is though, he cool and all that though. But my videographer listens to all my unreleased music and he goes back and tells him, yo, bro, Skrilla did this type beat, yo, you should try to do this, you should try to do this. He start trying to rap like me.
Oh shit.
He's doing all the same type beats. He's starting to find all the producers. Yo, I ain't even one of them though, bro. Next question, bro. I ain't even one of them though, bro.
What did you mean when you said I know what go on in them vehicles?
I know what going on in the vehicles, bro. Like, let's not talk about that though, bro. Cause I ain't one of them, bro. I ain't even.
Getting a little too police right there.
Yeah, I don't even want to talk about. nothing like that.
If you know what's going on in the vehicles, let me know in the comments.
Quanny really a bitch. What the fuck? Oh my god, bro. Damn, I wish I could see him when it's just me and him one-on-one, bro. Like, I wish I could see it, bro.
You think you could have a fade and then be cool again?
He's not gonna want to have no fade with me, bro.
What's up? He said he wants me to set up a boxing match.
Bro, if you said one-on-one, and I don't even know how to fight, but I will beat his ass, bro. I don't need, we doing extra shit for him though, bro. That's drawn though, cause he not even one of them, bro. I'm about to pass him real fast, bro. Like, bro, I would beat that little nigga ass, bro. He a whole turkey, bro.
Oh, dude, Lord, where did I start? Okay.
What the fuck? Damn. Yeah, next question, bro.
Okay. Shit, I feel like that's pretty much like all the questions I had, honestly.
That's it.
Pretty much.
All right, well, I got some questions for you.
Oh Lord, here we go. Here we go.
How you feel like when you? How did you feel when you put them Speedos on, bro?
Anyone paying attention saw this coming a mile away. As much as we would love a kumbaya rapper who brought all the ops together to make music, it would be foolish for Skrilla to think he would be the person to make that happen. He flirted with the idea for a minute, but quickly realized that that was not the best course of action. In terms of the style and sound controversy, Quanny is not going to win many people over with that. He doesn't put out enough music to claim a sound, in my opinion. Since 2022, Quanny has released a bunch of singles. Meanwhile, Skrilla has released 4 full-length mixtapes. Now, some people are saying that Quanny is jealous that Skrilla caught up to him numbers-wise in a very short amount of time. The good news is, there's more than enough of a market in Philly for both of these popular artists, especially if more of these rappers would work together instead of beefing. If Skrilla, Duel, and Bucks actually start releasing music, the underground scene in Philly would explode. But, as we all know, that will never happen. In the past few months, I've had the idea of releasing individual Skrilla and OT7 Quanny videos, sort of like the Rise or Come Up type videos. If anybody's interested in seeing that, please comment down below and let me know. I'm gonna leave it there for now. Thanks for watching American Confidential, and until next time, be safe.